We start week 10 of the high school volleyball season in one of the loudest venues in the greater San Antonio area, Clemens High School. Buffs hosting undefeated Smithson Valley tonight, and the Rangers are in control of this one, up by a set and leading the second, 23-19. Shaylin Wright gets it over to Rebecca Williams for the hammer. An emphatic spike brings SV within a point of a two-set lead, and JC Mesa delivers on the next play with an ace. Rangers now with a chance to close the match out in the third, and they start the next set strong. Check out the angle on this cross-court kill. Emily Wirtz contributing to a 3-0 run, but the hometown Buffaloes hanging tough. First, Meg Simons hits one off the block and down, and then a little later, Brooke Zoldi gets up for the huge block, and Clemens is right back in it, trading points. SV does still lead by 4, but can the Buffs turn it into some momentum? Let's listen in on one of the best rallies of the night. Williams ends a fantastic rally with a shot off the block and down. It's 9-4 SV. They keep it going. This time, Wirtz goes off speed with the push shot, and it's 13-6. But Clemens isn't done battling yet. Off the block. Check out the dig from Cameron Clay, and Simons puts it away. Great sequence there. The Buffs are on a 4-2 run, now within 5, but they would get no closer. First, Williams brings the hammer down again. Is that a dig? Nope, the ball soars out of bounds, just too much power. A little later, Maddie Dennis gets it over to Isabella Kerr for a spike down the middle, 23-19 SV. And on match point, Alexa Pyle slams the door shut with the rejection. Smithson Valley gets out the brooms. They win it 3-0 and improve to 10-0 in district play.
I think we did a good job putting balls away, and we had really good blocks, and our defense is pretty solid, so all around it was just a good night. I'm just preparing for playoffs in practice, so using these games just to kind of like warm up, and then practice, we're going super hard to get ready.
It's amazing, honestly. We're such a family in the locker room, and we come into practice every day to work harder and harder and harder, and just proud of the girls for kicking butt.
Next up, the Rangers will host South San on Friday at 7 p.m. Clemens will take on Steele, who defeated New Braunfels in 5 sets tonight. That match is also Friday at 7. On the other side of town, great 28-6A rematch between Brandeis and Reagan at Paul Taylor Fieldhouse. The Broncos won the first round in straight sets a little over a month ago, and the TCU commits are back at it again early in the first set. Carly Ferris and Jalen Gibson for the one-handed push shot, getting it to fall along the boundary, 8-4 Brandeis. The Rattlers return fire. This time, Gabby Reeves sets up Aaron Jones for a spike right down the middle. Reagan all fired up as they cut the lead down to 3. Broncos looking to answer, and they get some spectacular plays from the back line. Danny Gray with a one-handed dig off the block, and Ferris gets it over to Layla Smalls for the kill. An incredible sequence. It's 11-6 Brandeis. Then, off the deflection, Gray comes up with another dig, and Ferris puts it away with the dump shot. Brandeis takes the first set 25-15, and they go on to win the match 3-1. The Broncos are now 11-1 in District 28-6A play, and 36-2 overall. Last stop of the night at Fox Tech. Lady Buffaloes hosting YWLA in a District 29-4A matchup. Home team down by a set, but rallying in the second, Jada Clay with authority. Buffaloes fired up. They pull back within 5 points, but the Cardinals assert themselves soon after. First, Ava Romero says no. A huge block gives the Lady Cardinals a 7-point lead. Then, off the tough dig, a little give and go from Sofia Ramirez to Isabella Villanueva for the spike. And lastly, Villanueva strikes again, this time with a shot off the net and down. YWLA wins it 3-0 and are now 4-1 in district. As always, we have a lot more highlights from the high school volleyball season on our website at ksat.com. Just use the high school volleyball tag. It's all part of this year's big game coverage.